So you're shopping for a car on Turo and you are trying to decide, should I get a new vehicle or should I get an older vehicle? Well, today I'm going to tell you about the good and the bad of booking both, the old vehicle and the new vehicle. And we're going to use our big minivan as an example. So let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. So here we are with our 2018 Chrysler Pacifica, and I want to take you through this car so you can see what a 5-year-old vehicle, crazy to say it's 5 years old, but what it looks like on the inside and what you get as far as bang for your buck with a car of this age as opposed to getting a new one. Now, of course, with the big rental car companies, what's the first thing that you're going to do? You're going to end up booking a probably 2022 or 2023, and you're probably getting it at a premium rate, being a bigger rental car company. But there are opportunities for you to be able to save money with a car like this. So let's look at this car that's now been on 90 trips, which is crazy. But let's take a look inside and see if it is truly worth it for you to book a car like this or to look for a brand new one. Now, this car is a little bit dirty, so you'll have to excuse the mess. We just got it back from a rental this morning, but I wanted to show you some of the features inside this car and really put some comparison between a car of this age and a 2022 or 2023 Chrysler Pacifica, so this way you can see if it's really worth it for you to book a car like this. First off, we have adaptive cruise control. I have the car running so you can see kind of what this car has to offer. We have regular cruise control as well as adaptive cruise control, so this will judge your distance between yourself and the car in front of you. It does come with also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. As I go through the different controls on the car, we have heated and ventilated seats, we have a heated steering wheel, we have surround camera, you can fold the headrests. So if you're looking inside the mirror here and you push the headrest fold, it folds those down to increase your visibility if you need to see out of the third row. We also have different apps available on here. We have things like Uconnect Theater, where you can actually watch movies on a DVD or a Blu-ray down here. So it will play on this screen if the car is parked. We have also Sirius XM Travel Link, which gives you the option to look at things like fuel prices and movie listings, things of that nature. And then down here, we have different controls available as well. We have parking assist, and you have some of the other controls that you can turn off. We have the park sense, the lane keep assist, which actually keeps the car inside the lane and helps you kind of steer it a little bit. Some people are not big fans of that. We also have the auto start stop and then the traction control. You do have a triple zone climate control. So we have the climate control for the driver and the passenger. And then we also have climate control in the back as well as vents all throughout the back here that you can control, or the rear passengers can control for themselves. We have a really nice panoramic sunroof on this car as well. So if you want to take in the scenery, it's probably not the best to have this open during the summertime when it's like over 100 degrees outside, but when the conditions are ideal, it is very nice to let in a lot of that light and just get the full feel of nature while you're in the car or taking a road trip or something like that. This does also come with stow and go seats in the second row, so if you needed to put the seats down completely into the floor so that you can haul things in the back, you can do that. And it has automatic folding seats in the third row, so those can also fold down, so you have an entire area in the back of the car where you can actually put cargo in. Now, I didn't want to spend the entire time going through this car and explaining what the features are of this car, but I did want to show you a car that the big rental car companies probably won't offer. Does still come with a lot of those features that you may want in a vehicle, and it's affordable. So I'd say the first advantage of having an older car that you decide to book for yourself is that car is going to be a lot more affordable if the host has a reasonable price placed on it. So definitely do your research when you're looking for those types of cars and find the features you want. Like, this is a 5-year-old car that does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, my 2019 4Runner, when you get that car stock, it does not have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto in that vehicle. So if that's a deal breaker for you, then that may be something that you'd want to look for when you're looking at an older vehicle. So aside from affordability, you also have experience. The more the trips are on an older vehicle, the more you can count on probably its reliability, as long as you're reading those ratings. Read the ratings and see what other people are saying. Read for things that people are saying like clunks or the car left them stranded or the check engine light came on or something to that effect. So this way you are fully informed about this vehicle and what its history is like. I can tell you on this car, we have 102,000 miles on the clock. We bought this car 2 years ago when it had 41,000 miles, so it has had a lot put on it, but no warning lights on the dash whatsoever, and this car still drives like it did when we first got it. So keep an eye out for that. Just because a car has a lot of trips doesn't necessarily mean that that car is a reliable one as well. So read those ratings and see what the guests are saying on them. Now, the next item I would say on the list as far as advantage for an older vehicle would probably be something like practicality. You know, look for the features that you want in the vehicle, and you may be surprised when you look for an older car and you can still find the features that you want in that particular car for a lot more affordable price. So don't fully discredit an older car when you are looking at it on the list. And it's crazy that I say a 2018 is an older car, but there are other options out there, which leads me to the newer vehicles and the advantages of those ones. Number one, first and foremost, is you're getting the top of the top as far as technology, as far as any features that have come out in the car. You're gonna get it with those particular cars. There's nothing to worry about as far as antiquated technology. There's nothing to worry about as far as something that you want that's not there. Next on the list would probably be reliability. There's definitely some reliability to a newer car that's 1 or 2 years old as opposed to one that may be a lot older than that. But that also depends on the vehicle. So there are cars that have historically bad reliability when they have higher mileage put on them. So even if you're getting a 1 or 2 year old car, if it's got 50 or close to 100,000 miles on it, and you're looking at something that has been maybe known to have transmission issues, then you may not, still not even in that point be driving a reliable car. So don't let the year of the vehicle or the age of the vehicle fool you, depending on the type of car that you're looking for. A Nissan Sentra is going to get you very different reliability as opposed to an 8-year-old Toyota Corolla. Not saying that every Nissan Sentra is broken on the road, but if I say Toyota Corolla to somebody, they know that that's reliability. If I say Nissan Sentra, there are a list of problems that Nissan Sentras are known to have, and one of those is transmission issues. So even if you're getting a 2022 or 23 Nissan Sentra, pay attention to how much mileage it has or how many trips it's been on. This way you know if that car is still going to be reliable even for a car that new. The one big downfall of a newer vehicle is probably going to be the price. With newer vehicles is going to come a higher price. People know what they have as a host, and they're going to want to list the vehicle for a higher price, and therefore it's going to be a little bit more expensive for you to book that car. So keep that in mind when you are looking for a vehicle that you want that has all of the features in it, and factor in that price and see if it makes sense for you for your trip. So hopefully that information helps when you are searching for a car on Turo. Don't discredit those older vehicles. You might find what you're looking for in a 2014 or a 2012, or some cars are even grandfathered in and they are much older. But if you are looking for something simple and you are reading the ratings and you see the past experiences of other guests and you know that this car is going to be practical for you, or you feel like this car is going to be practical for you, then book it. 2022 or 2023 is nice to have, but at the same time, if you're looking for something that's affordable, don't be afraid to look at those older ones. And while we're here today, I did want to also mention that we are looking to expand our fleet. If you have a vehicle that you want to list and be able to make some passive income, talk to us. Send us an email, give us a call. We'll be happy to chat with you and explain to you how all of that works, but really the goal of this is for you to be able to make money. We do obviously need some skin in the game as well. However, the goal is for you to be able to give up a vehicle that you do not drive or that you are ready to get rid of and be able to make a little bit of extra money. So check in with us and see if this works for you. And that is going to do it for today. We thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you like learning a little bit about Turo and understanding how the app works and helping you with your trip needs and helping you book a rental car a different way from what you've done before. If you need a rental rental in Jacksonville, visit us at AtchooRentals.com. We have everything from small compact cars to these beautiful minivans that will help you and your family feel nice and comfortable. And yeah, it's 5 years old, but it is still moving along and it is ready for you and your family. Thank you all for watching and hope you have a great day.